Hey everyone, and this is week 7. It's been a while. I've done a few things since I've been away. I've been on holiday, and I've also got back into the swing of things with uni. Started a new project. I shall probably put my stuff on DeviantArt. I think I've already uploaded a few sketches, but yeah, check them out if you want to. At this point, I think I am finishing off the roof. It was a very long time ago since I've done this, because usually I do this after like a week or something, and it's quite fresh in my mind. It's been a good month or so since I've actually seen this. When I was doing this, yeah, a good month ago, I think, month and a half maybe. Um, yeah, at this point, yeah, just finishing off the roof and all the bits and bobs on there. I am using a fine detailed brush, so I'm trying to get the shadow and the highlight with like a white mixed with a light beige. I think it takes a while to do this. You can say it's sped up here, but it did take a while. I think later on I'm going to focus on the water and all the details on that, so you'll be seeing how I've done all the ripples, all like the waves and stuff. That will all be in there. So yeah, I went to Northumbria when I went on holiday, and I went to plenty of castles, so that gave me a good opportunity to see all the suits of armours and stuff like that I'm doing in my new project. Yeah, it seems like a lot of this tends to be. There we go. I'm moving on to the water here. I spent a long time doing this water because I really wanted it to get cracked down, nice and detailed, and as realistic as possible. And it gives that nice sense of realism. Makes it look quite sort of tropical-ish, Mediterranean, that sort of vibe to it, and the blue water anyway. I also used sort of like a fine chisel brush for this, and I mixed it with a dark green, like a titanium white, or was it a Chinese white, like a white, and then obviously I think I had a very dark blue, and a light blue, and another shade of green, and I'm using all of them together. I think at this point I am actually using a piece of cardboard for my palette. At the end of where I got to, I actually used a proper palette, and the cardboard started drying up all the moisture in the oils, and that tend to dry up the oils very quickly. And when I use my palette, I could leave it overnight and it would be absolutely fine, because oils take such a long time to dry. Yeah, moving on. I'm still doing the water here under the bridge, because there's like a shadow for the bridge, and there's like I think there's two shadows for the bridges here, and obviously you got the light and so on and so forth. How I did this is literally you add in a particular shade and then you add in the highlight on top, or you could do it the other way around and you literally mix it. The whole surface has got to be wet. Otherwise, if you're doing it on dry oils, it tends to make that sort of dry brush effect, and personally I don't really like that. It makes it look, honestly, it's not my sort of thing. You can see here that I haven't done the edge of the fresco, bit with the rivets, like sort of turret things, because I made a mistake on actually doing that. I never managed to finish that off, but I'm back in Northampton now, which is the university I go to. So I can't exactly finish that off this moment in time, and it'll be getting cold soon, so the conservatory will be cold, so it'll be a long time till I get back to doing this. So at this point I'm still adding in the water. It's starting to come together. It does look better when you actually see it for yourself. I'm sure on this video it looks quite strange, perhaps. So yeah, each video take with my camera is 25 minutes long, so you might see it judder about every now and then, like it just did now, because otherwise it takes up all the memory of my camera. My camera isn't that good quality, to be honest. So yeah, I spent a good day or two just doing the water on here. I do listen to music. I tend to listen to sort of soundtrack music, or I'd open the conservatory drawers and listen to some gent, which is like a subgenre of metal. So yes, what else to talk about? With the new project I've started on uni, it's my final project because I'm into my final year, and it's like this massive project you do at the end of the year. I'm doing mine on warfare, but I've made it into a story, so it's got a bit of depth into it. I've called it Viator, which means traveller in Latin. And I'll send out some more images and bits and bobs, and you'll probably be able to read into the story or something if you're interested. But it's mainly sort of the arty, side of things, all the concept art, landscapes, bits and bobs. It's just preparation for when I go into the real world. So yes. This video isn't as sped up as previously, but you probably can't even tell that. It's just so I could elongate the video a bit more. And also I had this problem with the cloud cover again, because I had a lot of change in cloud cover, and it would block out the light and I can't see the painting properly. So yes, I shall see you in week 8 with some more stuff, and I think week 8 is my last one, so I'll see you next week.